Welcome to Peak Analytics.
Today, we're talking about Jim Irsay, the larger-than-life owner of the Indianapolis Colts, a billionaire with a passion for music, and a collector of some of the world's most iconic artifacts. From his legendary guitar collection to his net worth, family life, and the heartbreaking news of his passing, we're covering it all. His cause of death, wife, daughters, age, house, lifestyle, and the incredible journey that made him a one-of-a-kind figure in sports and culture. Whether you're a Colts fan, a music buff, or just here for the story, this video's got everything you need to know about Jim Irsay's legacy. So, grab a drink, settle in, and let's get into it. Before we dive in, if you're feeling the vibes, smash that like button, share this video with your crew, and hit that subscribe button with the bell so you never miss a drop. Let's grow this community and keep the stories coming. Let's start with the tough news first. Jim Irsay, the longtime owner of the Indianapolis Colts, passed away on May 21, 2025, at the age of 65. According to reports from ESPN and The Athletic, he passed peacefully in his sleep at his home in Carmel, Indiana. The exact cause of death hasn't been officially confirmed, but posts on X and news outlets have pointed to Irsay's history of health struggles, including a suspected drug overdose in December 2023, where he was found unresponsive and received Narcan. He also faced a well-documented battle with addiction, notably after a 2014 arrest for driving under the influence and drug possession. While some speculate his passing may be linked to these challenges, no official statement has tied his death directly to an overdose, and we're sticking to what's verified to honor his memory respectfully. His loss sent shockwaves through the NFL and music communities, with tributes pouring in from fans, players, and icons like NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, who praised Irsay's passion and legacy. Now, who was Jim Irsay? Born James Irsay on June 13, 1959, in Lincolnwood, Illinois, he was 65 at the time of his passing. Standing at around 5 feet 11 inches and known for his larger-than-life personality, Irsay was more than just an NFL owner. He was the son of Robert Irsay, a Hungarian Jewish businessman, and Harriet Pogorzelski, a daughter of Polish Catholic immigrants. Raised Catholic, Jim didn't learn of his father's Jewish heritage until he was 14. His early life wasn't without tragedy. His sister, Roberta, died in a 1971 car accident at age 14, and his brother, Thomas, who had a mental disability, passed away in 1999. Jim grew up immersed in football, tagging along to Colts training camps and riding the team bus when his dad owned the Baltimore Colts. He attended Loyola Academy in Wilmette, Illinois, and Mercersburg Academy in Pennsylvania, later graduating from Southern Methodist University in 1982 with a degree in broadcast journalism. A walk-on linebacker at SMU, an ankle injury cut his playing days short, but his love for the game never faded. Irsay's career with the Colts began right after college in 1982, working in everything from ticket sales to PR. At just 24, he became the NFL's youngest general manager in 1984, the same year the Colts moved from Baltimore to Indianapolis. After his father's stroke in 1995, Jim took over day-to-day operations, and when Robert died in 1997, he became the youngest NFL owner at 37. Under his leadership, the Colts became a powerhouse, racking up a 2-5-8-1-9-1-1 regular season record, 10 division titles, 18 playoff appearances, and a Super Bowl 41 win in 2007 with Peyton Manning at the helm. He built Lucas Oil Stadium in 2008, a $720 million gem, and worked with Hall of Famers like Coach Tony Dungy and GM Bill Polian. Irsay's hands-off approach to personnel decisions, unlike some owners, let pros like Polian shine, leading to a golden era for the franchise. Beyond football, Irsay's passion for music and history defined him. His Jim Irsay collection is legendary, often called the greatest guitar collection on earth by Guitar Magazine. Valued at over $1 billion, it includes over 200 guitars, with iconic pieces like David Gilmour's Black Strat, $3.975 million, Kurt Cobain's Smells Like Teen Spirit, Fender Mustang, $4.6 million, Bob Dylan's Newport Folk Festival Strat, Jerry Garcia's Tiger, and Eric Clapton's The Fool, Gibson SG. He also owned Beatles memorabilia, like Ringo Starr's Ed Sullivan Show drum set, $2 million, and John Lennon's 1964 Rickenbacker. But it wasn't just guitars. His collection spanned history, with Muhammad Ali's Rumble in the Jungle belt, $6.18 million, Jack Kerouac's On the Road manuscript, $2.43 million, Abraham Lincoln's pocket knife, and a 200-year-old Declaration of Independence copy. Irsay didn't lock these treasures away. He shared them through free traveling exhibits and concerts with the Jim Irsay Band, featuring stars like John Mellencamp, Buddy Guy, and Ann Wilson. In 2023, he turned down a $1 billion offer to keep the collection public, saying it was priceless to him. Let's talk money. At the time of his death, Jim Irsay's net worth was estimated at $4.8 billion by Forbes, ranking him number 771 on their billionaires list. His wealth came primarily from the Colts, valued at over $4 billion, but also from real estate, like his lavish Carmel, Indiana, estate on a 40-acre spread, and a collection of rare vintage cars, including a multi-million-dollar Mercedes-Benz 540K. His music memorabilia investments, while costly, added cultural value over financial gain. Irsay's generosity shone through, too. He handed out $100 bills at Colts training camps, gave fans all expenses paid Super Bowl trips, and supported charities through his Kicking the Stigma mental health campaign, inspired by his own addiction struggles. On the personal side, Irsay's family was his heart. He married Meg Coyle in 1980, and they had 3 daughters, Carly Irsay Gordon, born circa 1981, Casey Foyt, born 1983, and Kaylin Jackson. The couple separated in 2003, and Meg filed for divorce in 2013 after 33 years of marriage. Despite the split, they remained connected through their daughters, who are all vice chairs and co-owners of the Colts. Carly, the eldest, has taken the most active role, stepping in during Jim's 2014 rehab stint after his DUI arrest. Kaylin has led Kicking the Stigma, and Casey holds an executive role. Jim had 10 grandchildren, and his daughters are expected to inherit the Colts, keeping the family legacy alive. Since 2022, Irsay was in a relationship with Michelle Paul, a Los Angeles lawyer and animal activist who influenced vegan menu options at Lucas Oil Stadium and inspired him to rename his private jet. Irsay's lifestyle was a mix of extravagance and eccentricity. Living in a luxurious Carmel mansion next to another opulent property he bought in 2010, he surrounded himself with history and music. A former weightlifter who competed in super heavyweight championships in the 1980s, he also ran marathons, clocking 26.2 miles in 3 hours and 40 minutes. He played violin and guitar as a kid, fueling his love for music, and performed with the Jim Irsay Band, jamming alongside rock legends. His private jet made headlines, not just for ferrying players like Andrew Luck but for reflecting his larger-than-life vibe. Irsay was a published poet, a friend of Hunter S. Thompson, and even appeared in Parks and Recreation episodes, Two Parties, and Fluoride. But he wasn't without struggles. His 2014 arrest for DUI and drug possession, oxycodone and hydrocodone, led to a 6-game NFL suspension and a $500,000 fine. His openness about addiction and recovery, though, earned respect, especially through his mental health advocacy. Irsay's personal challenges were public but didn't define him. His 2014 arrest followed the tragic 2012 overdose death of his longtime girlfriend, Kimberly Wundram, at age 42, in a condo he'd bought for her. He paid for her rehab and supported her landscaping business, but their relationship was complex, kept private to avoid public scrutiny while he was separated from Meg. A 2024 X post noted a December 2023 incident where Irsay was found unresponsive, suggesting ongoing health battles. Despite these, he remained a vibrant figure, known for his Colts tattoo, unpredictable social media posts, and deep love for his team and fans. Fun facts: Irsay once asked Barack Obama to sign his Declaration of Independence copy, but Obama humbly declined, offering a letter instead. He regretted not buying Wilson the volleyball from Castaway for $18,000. His favorite band was the Beatles, and he owned instruments tied to their 1964 Ed Sullivan Show performance. He also had a Colts logo tattooed on his shoulder, a badge of his lifelong devotion. His collection's exhibits, from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to the British Library, made history accessible to fans for free. Jim Irsay's legacy is monumental. He turned the Colts into a winning franchise, built a cultural bridge with his collection, and fought for mental health awareness. His daughters, Carly, Casey, and Kaylin, are poised to carry the torch, with Carly likely taking the lead. Tributes from Aaron James, who chose Irsay as his Hall of Fame presenter, to Guitar World calling him a special man, show the love he inspired. What's your favorite Jim Irsay moment? His Colts legacy, his guitar collection, or something else? Drop it in the comments, and let's talk. If you loved this deep dive, give it a huge thumbs up, share it with your squad, and subscribe for more stories. Hit that notification bell to stay locked in. Until next time, keep the passion alive, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.